what's up everyone? This is JJ Birden. First, I hope that you're enjoying my vlog on what's it like to play in the NFL, as I continue to give you that inside perspective of someone who's been there. And trust me when I say I got lots more to share this season, so keep tuning in. Now, obviously, the hot topic is the referees or the officials. We say bye-bye to the replacement refs, and we welcome in the permanent or the regular referees. But you got to give it to the replacement refs. They did the best they could. They were in an impossible situation. But that's not what I want to discuss. I want to discuss the play. I want to discuss the play that took place at the end of the game, the Packers and the Seahawks, because that play was kind of like the final straw. But once again, I'm going to give you my perspective of what was going on in that last play. So let's go to the board. So let's talk about that play, the Hail Mary pass that took place at the end of the Packers and Seahawks game. Now first, for those who are wondering about this play, as if it's just some kind of gimmicky play where guys run down, the quarterback throws it up, and you hope someone catches it. Kind of looks like that. But the Hail Mary pass, which is used through all levels of football, is really a design play. Everyone has a specific role. And let me explain to you what those roles are. Now, in this case here, I've got the formation here that the Seahawks were in. They had a wide receiver, a back, quarterback, kind of a tight end wide receiver, wide receiver, wide receiver. First job goes to the quarterback. His job, take the snap, go back, and kind of stall a little bit. He's buying time so that the wide receivers can get down the field. And he's typically coached to throw it high and deep in the corner, kind of in the middle here, but in one of the corners of the end zone, here or there. And he normally would throw it to the side where there's more wide receivers. It's interesting to see that the Seahawks actually went to the opposite side where there was one wide receiver. That's the first thing. The other thing is the wide receivers that are going down. You might have 3, 4, or 5. But the first person is the jumper. That's the guy that's supposed to get down there first, kind of get in the middle. And it'll typically be a taller wide receiver, even a DB, very athletic who can jump. Their job, if they can catch the ball, is to go and make the catch. If not, assuming that it'll kind of deflect off of them, and then the trailers will sort of pick up the scraps, so to speak. So you got the jumper coming down, and the trailers will go down. And you will typically have, you should have a wide receiver here, and if there's another one, a wide receiver there, there's another one here, and if you got another guy going down, it'll be there. Their job is to hold their position and wait and see if the ball is deflected off someone so they can make that extra catch. And more than once, we've seen this guy in the front catch that pass because it bounced off someone's hands, he catches it, it goes into the end zone. That's what's supposed to happen. So what happened on that play in the Packers and Seahawks game? Well, this is what happened. So you got Tate going down the field. I got to assume he was the jumper. Then you had a blocker, you have another wide receiver, and I don't know what this guy was doing, but you have another wide receiver. The Packers had 5 DBs down there, so 5 versus the 2. So Tate goes up, but at the same time, Jennings goes up for the catch, goes up for the interception. And Jennings, I got to give it to you, that was an interception. You did make the catch. I don't know how these 2 refs missed that. And also, too, Tate, I don't know how you got away with that push-off, but that was pretty obvious, too. But Jennings did make the catch. And Tate did his job, get his arms in there, kind of wrestle with it, and make these guys make the decision. And they made the wrong decision. It was an interception. However, I've sat through enough meetings to listen to the defensive coaches tell the DBs the same thing on this play. You know what they say? No, they don't say catch the ball. They say knock it down. You say don't go for the interception. Knock it down. And they're not saying knock it out. They're saying knock it down, like spike it, get it on the ground. Don't give these wide receivers a chance to catch the ball. So because Jennings didn't go up and knock it down and went for the interception, he allowed these guys to make the bad call. So if those defenders, those 5 that were there, if they were all just kind of doing their job, which was knock it down, the Packers would have easily won that game. And maybe we wouldn't have had the controversy. We probably would have still replaced the referees. But the point is, that's what was going on. That's what should have happened. But I guess lessons learned. So anyway, there you go. My perspective again. And we've got the officials back. We're looking forward to the rest of the season. Enjoy the games. But officials, I'm sure everybody's going to be watching you closely.